What's going on, everybody? This is our Shadow, and I'm bringing you a new Let's Play of a game that is kind of fucking hard. I am not gonna lie, but this is the Escapist. Ah boy, what can I say about this? Well, you're basically an inmate inside of a prison, and you have to go around and collect certain objects that will allow you to break out of prison. Now you have to do this while avoiding getting all your contraband items stolen by the guards. So I already did a little test playthrough, so I'm gonna start a new game. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so I have my character made, and one thing you might want to possibly do is make sure that all of these guys look different from each other. So, okay. Gray hair, that's good. Actually, they all look different already. Okay. No. Officer Burnside, okay. Okay. Now it's probably gonna make me play the tutorial again, but I'm probably just gonna edit that part out. Okay, yeah, it's basically just a welcome. Okay, so I can get rid of that, and that. I can keep, and get rid of that too. Ooh. Can't believe he didn't see me. So I gotta go to morning roll call, otherwise I'm going to get in a lot of shit. And if you see in the upper right corner of the screen, there's a little figure of a guard. Well, basically, if that number increases, it means the guards are suspicious of you. I believe that's what it means. And another thing to keep in mind is watch these carefully, because watch what the guards are saying, because they'll announce the people who are getting their cells searched. So Brucey and Edgar are getting their cells searched, which is good because it's not me. And oh, just really quick. Now you notice how the cup is in green letters? If the green letter, if you have an item that's in green letters, it's fine to have. But if you have something like the metal sheet here, or the duct tape, they're in red letters, which means they're considered contraband, which means if you get caught with them, they will be taken from you. But yeah, it's time for breakfast. Okay, so you probably noticed that a couple of the prisoners have exclamation marks and little yellow bags over their head. The inmates with exclamation marks have little missions for you to do. It could be anything from causing a distraction during a meal, or any other time of day, or they might want you to beat up someone, or bring them a certain item. And the bags here are basically what this person is selling. And there's basically no rules other than try not to get caught with anything. You can search other people's cells. Oh, a lighter, 2 lighters, and a wire. Okay, cool. Oh. Yeah, see, the guard saw me in the cell, so the higher that number gets, which it degrades over time. But if it gets too high, they'll end up attacking you. Now, one thing I did find is if you hide your contraband items in the toilet, you can essentially hold on to them, and if your cell is searched, they don't check the toilet for some reason. What are you selling? Oh, you're the same guy. Okay, fuck it. Screwdriver. Alright. And I'll get into more complex stuff about the game when I get to certain points. Okay. Brucey, you got another wire. Okay. So basically during the morning free period is basically you're allowed to go around and do whatever you want within reason. Like, it's probably not good to get caught in anyone else's cell. Oh my god, look at all this shit. Okay, so I got 2 files, which means I can craft a certain something that I'll need for possible escape. So this is basically how you craft. You take 2 items, or 3, and I need 10 more intellect in order to make that. So I'll show you where to increase your intelligence. You basically come in here and interact with the computer. It says LOLing at cats. How does LOLing at laughing out loud at cats increase your intelligence? In my opinion, I think it does the opposite. So just keep on going. You can do this as long as you want, but every time you do, you'll notice up in the top left corner there's a like thunderbolt counter. That's how much energy you have during the day. Now there's things you can do to increase your energy, but 90% of the things you do will decrease your energy. Okay, but it is lunch, and I gotta get to there because if you don't show up for lunch, the guards will, like, the number will be increased to your guard counter. But you know what? It doesn't say how long you have to be there for, so... Okay, here's another important thing. You can have a job in this. When you start the first mission, you are instantly the laundry guy. So you basically have to take the dirty laundry out of here, put it into the machine, obviously, like you would do normal laundry. Once it's done, you take it out and put the clean one in this box. And you have to continue this until that bar in the bottom right corner is full. And you get money for this. It's not a lot, but you know, prison, right? Now the thing is, this is the easiest way to get a guard's outfit. So I'm actually going to hold on to one of these guard outfits. You just got to find the perfect way to stash it. But as far as I can tell, if you don't get your cell searched, you'll have no problem hiding your contraband items. Anyway, I need 2 more intellect. Fortunately, I don't have time to do that right now because I gotta go do some exercise. Now you can use the treadmill to boost your speed and the weight bench to increase your strength, and basically all you have to do is alternate between L2 and R2. So basically if you've played San Andreas, it's basically the same thing. And the more you do this, it will actually increase your life meter that you can actually see up in the top left corner. And every 2 times will increase your strength by 1. Okay, well I still have some time. I can still do some. Get the speed boost. Okay. Hit 12. Should be fine. Okay, that's cool. Now I just gotta shower, and as you can see, showering will increase the energy you have. And every now and then just talk to the other inmates, see what they're selling. A crowbar, wow. I'm on the lookout for duct tape. If you ever try click on someone and they ask you for a favor and you don't want to get it done, just hit maybe. Because if you hit no, you'll get a negative rating with that person and they're gonna basically become hostile towards you. So always answer maybe. Okay. And that's basically what you do. And it's the same routine every day. Okay, I'm done. Evening free. Okay, so it's evening now. Oh. It may not make very much sense as to why I'm taking a lot of these items, but it'll all make sense in the long run. But I want to get my inner intellect up. And there's nothing really stopping you from actually being in here. Like, you're allowed to be in here during the free period time, but like any other time, you'll basically get reprimanded for not showing up to where you were supposed to be. So I made some flimsy cutters. You can increase that by adding more files or more tape to it. Okay, I don't want that in plain sight, so... And you can also hide things in other people's toilets. In case your cell is getting searched, but theirs isn't, you might be quick enough to actually hide some stuff in their cell. So that even if your cell gets searched, you're not going to lose anything important. And trust me, you will lose a lot of important stuff. And the sock. Now, why would I take a sock? Well, because the sock is a mace. Sock with a bar of soap can be a sock mace, which is contraband. It's a weapon. But you know what? Let's do a mission for someone. What do you want? I gave Jens my chocolate a while back. Chocolate? I felt sick about it since. Take that off him. Okay. Let's find Jens. Jens right here. Grab chocolate. the glue. Gotta take the glue. Because the glue is going to help me out in the long run. Oh, I got 3 glue. Nice. Okay, so free period in the evening. Looks pretty, let me just take... Oh. Talcum powder. Maybe. And you can also give, like, items that you don't really want. You can give them to other people, like other inmates, if they have like a problem with you. If it's a good enough item, their opinion of you will raise, so they'll be less hostile towards you. But it is the night roll call. And you just basically got to sit here and wait and see who's getting searched. I'm pretty sure it's randomized. I'm not sure. Cell shakedown are as follows. Jens and Ricky. Okay. So they're not searching me, which is good. And basically, nighttime is your time to, you know, build yourself whatever you need. But considering I don't have very much that I can do, I'm basically just gonna sleep, save the game, and move on to the next day. Okay. So, same as day 1. Nothing I need. Brambles and his pals extorted a file out of me. Want it taken away from them. Okay. Brambles? Right here. The guy who looks like me. Sent to solitary. Yeah, when you're sent to solitary, you're there for 4 days. So keep that in mind. You're there, you're taken into solitary. You're relieved of any okay. You're relieved of any contraband items you may have on you, and your cell is searched. So try to be good. And every now and then, just try to like take whatever you can from somebody who's like knocked the fuck out. It's pretty easy. Pretty easy pickings. That stuff's all fine to have. And just like that, I got knocked out. So I'm gonna wake up in the infirmary and my mace is gone. So yeah, that's basically how you lose a lot of shit in this game. So I gotta take a new soap. And Andreas? San Andreas, hey? Oh, well, I kind of fucked up. Okay, so let's see if I can find another sock. There's a file there. It's pretty good, but I'm not gonna pay 50 bucks for one because I don't technically need a file because I already have my clippers. Okay, so magazines, bar soap. That's cool. Remember, don't let the guards see you go into anyone else's cell. Sock. Okay, so blah.